everybody. Welcome in, welcome back. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Today we're just gonna chill, have a nice little chill stream on this magnificent Monday, and just hang out, chill, play a little R.E.P.O, see where the day takes us. And yeah, just have a little fun. Maybe we'll switch games somewhere in like a little bit, but for now I think we're just gonna stay right where we are. Did it all alone. I think this is... I don't know, we'll just get rid of that. It was the same from yesterday, so it's not important. We don't need a password. Alright. So, yeah, so how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all good, having a good day. If you're at work, I hope your work day's going smooth. If you're at home, I hope you're chilling. Yeah, so let's see what we get. Alright, Headman Manor. Not a bad start. I guess we'll take it for a first round. Not too bad. We're gonna go that way because there's... Yeah. I don't know how other people feel, but I feel like looting that last is better because then I don't have to, like, if there's a big item down there, I can move it into here without having to worry about my cart and stuff, right? Do they always put the handles facing the wall, facing a wall? I think they do, don't they? I don't know. I feel like they put those handles facing a wall. Let's see. That's one. It's too close for comfort. If he shot at this, we were fucked. Muted in game so I can talk to you guys. Just as a heads up and an FYI for you guys. That's why I do that, is so if I need to talk to you guys, I can still talk to you guys. I also have... My PC's a little on the older side, and I need to clean it out. It's getting a little dirty and dusty inside, so I need to clean it out. So the fans are working a little harder than normal, so they're a little louder than normal. So I don't want him to hear my fans on my PC, is what it really is. I need to move this cart, though. He wants to come that way. I think he despawned. Did he? Okay, despawned. Alright, cool. Cautious. Oh, open my cart. That was obnoxious. I don't know what the odd fun combo. I hear him, but I don't see him. I heard him humming, but I didn't see him. I think he went that way, right? The good news is if he comes back, I don't really like. I don't think we have to worry if we can catch out, because I mean our mobs are decent, easy mobs. Hey, Headman's annoying, but he's really just annoying, right? Like, I don't think he's difficult to deal with. He's just annoying. And we still have that other wing loop. Don't worry, I'll finish cleaning that room when we come back. I just know there's more likely to be a bunch of stuff in here, so yeah. Grab all this stuff. What on the tables? Nothing on the tables. Oh. Cool. Alright. Over there. How about steak? There. Here. Let's yeah. It's fine, it'll stay. Let's get back. Let's try to do this as easily and as comfortably. Check this side. Box. Let's just grab the cart. Let's just grab the cart because we're gonna have a bunch of stuff down here. Also, for anyone who did notice or saw that we don't have a character anymore on the screen, that's because he is going to be replaced. We're going to do a very light kind of like remodel of some of the stream stuff. So that will come. That's happening. Just be patient. It's gonna happen. The channel is constantly moving, changing, evolving, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. I'm trying to kind of find my stride and where I want to be and how I want to proceed with the channel going forward. So there will be some, you know, slight minor changes, if you will. Yeah. Oh, crap. I knew I was going to do that. There it is. But yes, just, you know, be patient with me on those things. I have to do, like, I do all that art stuff myself, so it takes time, and it's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world for me to do. I'm not the most artistically talented person in the world, so yeah, I do struggle with some of those things from time to time. So please be patient, but it is coming. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate any of you stopping by, hanging out. Appreciate all the lurkers. I think I'm gonna stockpile my coins, my cosmetic coins, till maybe the end of the stream. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll just do a cosmetic haul. How's that? We'll see what we get at the end of the stream for cosmetics. I don't need the other one. I do feel like pocket cards could be useful in situations, but I don't need them. Okay, I guess we'll take stamina. And we'll take some stam. Alright, let's clean out the stamina. Oops. Let's crouch rest. I feel like the shops have gotten pretty rough. And I don't feel like the shops are super good anymore. I wasn't counting. I wasn't paying attention to the count, to be honest. I feel like the shops are just kind of like all over the place now. I feel like they're not great. They're not bad. They're just like, I feel like you get more bad shops than you get good shops now. If I'm honest. I don't know if that's just me or not. Magenic Station. This one's not too bad. I don't mind this too much. I'm just gonna take all of these. I'm not fussed over what's where and doing super clean, appropriate jobs. I am not fussed with it. Go this way. Sure. I feel like a coffee pot, like a French press or something, could have been a good item for them because they have the teapots, they have the cups, right? Like they could have done a different style, like because they have the coffee pots like that, but like I feel like they could have added like a different style, like the diner style or something, as an item. I think that could have been cool. Ow. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, I have range, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot, I just bought it. We'll check that room next. Okay, nothing in a lot of these places. Alright, snag this dude up first. Under the bed. That was a waste of a room. Either. How about up top? Nothing? On the shelves? Wow. They're really not interested in giving me much today, huh? Check that room next. Shit. I was trying to get under the chair and didn't quite work out for me. Okay. So barrel's close, and this can go in the cart. So let's take the barrel back. Yeah, I think we're good to take the this dude, this oil, that barrel. We can also slip in here where so inclined, and we are. And then that oil, I don't think will fit. Nothing in here, right? I thought that was a clown nose for a minute because of how I came around the corner. All right, he's behind us, so let's get out of his way. Fan in a room. Let's check those lockers and then we'll get out of here. Do that too. It almost worked. I had to try. Calculator. Extract here or the other one? Yeah, it's down here. Hi, extract. Alright, we'll grab all this on our way back through here because it's just all like in a straight line. Let's loot that room though, or at least check and see what's in here. Guitar. Yeah, we'll loot this when we come back through here. Alright. We'll loot all this when we come back through. We'll have the bag, so it won't be a big deal. Although I am tempted to clean this room of its small items. I think I will do that. I'll clean this room of its small items. Because it's all small stuff, right? Where was it? Calculator up here. The fan. Will the fan fit? Possibly there or here the fan could fit. Let's just... Alright, we'll come back. Let's not be greedy. Let's come back. We don't gotta rush, make mistakes, and mess things up. So let's not. Nailed it! Oh, I didn't. I hit the door. Stupid door. Aw, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's... Phone's ringing in my cart. I'll come back to the thing. I think smart moves grab the 2 small items in this room. Drop this bag or excuse me, drop this bag and or this flamethrower, and then yeah, go from there. Then we'll go loot the other room. Come on, easy, gentle, please, please. Thank you. And you just go right in. And then the bag, I think, is more. Perfect. Something in here? No. Alright, let's go get the rest of our stuff. Okay. You jerk. Thank you. I love you, Vic, but not right now. Ah. No, not out. I want you to go. I don't think there's things. I don't think things spawn under there, do they? Maybe they do, and I don't know it, but pretty sure they didn't. Nothing. Cool. Okay. So was there more stuff in here? There's something on that back wall that I didn't grab. What was that? Is it a small item somewhere? It's a small item at the top. Oh, phone. They're at the truck. I saw the head over there. Damn it, Vic. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Yeah, you me. Ah! I got stuck on the thing I was trying to go under. What's up, Potato? How's it going, my friend? I'm good. How are you today? I'm doing good. I am job. You're at work yet? Yeah, I remember you saying you're gonna be at work today. Yes, he is. He is making sure everything's good. Aw, shit. Rotate this away, this away, this away, this away. This way. Come on. Oh. I don't think you can put these in there anymore. All this, but in double. Hold on. Sir, I got an extra $600 run. Added to my paycheck. From all the shifts, they call me a nice. Yeah, I forget that your currency is RON, right? RON. The Romanian RON. Oh, no. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't feel like wasting time with it. Hi. Oh, come this way. Yes. Let's sit around the campfire and tell each other stories. You weren't invited. You weren't invited. You're trash. Or lawns. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. More than what you were thinking. Well, that's good. I mean, don't complain. Yeah, I mean, that's good, though, if you're getting more. Yeah, I was a workaholic when I was younger, so I understand. I pretty much worked my entire early 20s away. My teenage years. Such is life. I don't want to go that way either. Why do doors in this game hate me? Like, I'm too yoked up for the doors. They're breaking everything. Hell. Why don't you kick that? What a jerk. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, you prick. Alright, you know what? What? Verbal warfare. Come on. You can't get me. You suck. You're a wimp. What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing, buddy. You're not high level yet. Yeah. I'll do it again tomorrow. Wow. Thank you. Get him out of here. This dude. He's just destroying. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. This is the most chaotic I've ever played. Again? Go away! This is gonna be an all small item to run. Cool. Pops is fighting the ugly clown. Yeah. I just was mostly trying to just keep him contained in like those couple of rooms because there's not really stuff in there he can break because he already broke it all, or I broke it all. So I was just keeping him in there because it's the easiest place to keep him. I don't give a shit about that room and what's in there. I'm just gonna cash it, take my little crappy cash out, and move on. Because I don't care. We're just messing around today. We're just goofing off and having fun today. We don't care. He's back again. Like this dude. You had your fun with the clown and you left. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I just want to mess with him and then leave. Interesting. I'll fix it when I come back. That room we're gonna leave. We'll get it on the way back. That's where big items probably gonna be, is my guess. If we're gonna have one, it's gonna be in that room back there. Referring to. I like to loot those rooms last or later before I do that extract. I'm not gonna prime the clown because I don't plan on using it. We'll try to be stealthier this time. Keyword's gonna be try. If I'm not playing you, this is true. This is true. Ah. I can see clearly now. Wait, that's not right. Wrong song. Sorry. Not yet. Not ready for that one yet. Not ready to be boxed into that tiny little room and hallway, which is probably gonna be. Mother! Up high, sir! Holy shit! Can you motherfuckers leave my card alone? You sons of a bitch! They're gonna kill each other. Bastards! Right? These motherfuckers. We're not PG anymore. You don't have to worry. Dual kind cutters. The fuck hit me? The door? I hit myself with the door? Today might not be my day for R.E.P.O. I mean, we did get a blue cosmetic box right out of the gate, so. What? I know I'm not safe here, but. Now I'm safe. Yeah, I got facepalmed by the door. Spam. I don't answer spam. Please go away. I've been getting a bunch of notifications that a bunch of people from my old employer have moved on, which is interesting, to say the least. Ah. Doors hate me in this game, I'm telling you. 100% hate me in this game. Need a card down here? Yeah. Oh, let's grab that thing that was over. I can't hang on to items. I can't maneuver doors today. I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. Can you still tip this into the cart? I have one strength, so I should be able to get it in. say that's not. I'm gonna have to take this back myself. Yeah. You're fine. Yeah. Just stay on your side. Yep. On your side. Yep. Oh, indeedy. It's like a little like berry, like a bear-looking thing. Like it's it looks like a Oh, I just fucked that up. Oops. It's like how do I explain what indeedy looks like to you? It's like a squirrel kind of thing. If I remember right. Good. Yeah. What fell out of here? Rain. I don't think there's. I bet there is. Only because I said there wasn't, there will be. And if I didn't check, there'd be a huge item upstairs, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Every time. Just smoke. You're not allowed to come up here. Nope, you're not allowed to come up here. Go away. Only handsome people come up here. You're not handsome. Certainly not handsome. I don't care about that watch. I'll use it. Yeah, I don't care about that watch. What else is in here? Just a watch, right? Yeah, just a watch. And then something either downstairs or over there. Oh, it's Ocarina on the thing there. We'll grab that, but I don't care about this watch. That watch, because it's not, I don't think it's worth getting. Because to get it, I have to, like, fall weirdly. The Ocarina I'll get, though, because it's straight. Alright. Let's make, like, Woogies and Boogie. Yeah. Yep. Correct. I want to be up here where I have coverage and can hide up on things. Run like the wind! Hi ho, Silver! Wow. Alright, so far so good. Pretty good so far. Look at this man. He's so handsome, dropping all the biddies. W Vic. I appreciate you. How is Mr. Vic today? That one's cheaper. I'm good on health and stuff. Vic with the biddy train, yeah. That's because he's a bad biddy. These are so interesting. I feel like they missed some opportunities here. I feel like they could have done some cool stuff with these, like, hidden area wise. Instead, they just did this. Not that it's bad, but I think they could have done that a little better. Yeah, I'll take the health pack, I guess. He dropped his wallet on us? Maybe, he might have. I'm good, about to start a bunch of housework. Yeah, I did all that this weekend. So I understand. I actually had to buy a new lawnmower and a weed eater because my lawnmower died. My weed eater's on its way out. So I just replaced it. I just replaced it ahead of time because it's fine. I'm gonna replace one now and turn around in 2 weeks and replace the other one. Like, what kind of do? I don't feel like fixing it. I don't even know if it is fixable, to be fair. The milk carton's gotta go there. It's too big to take anywhere else. It's too big to take anywhere. Dude. Oh, no. I'm just mucking everything up today. Wait, so it's in the cart or it's not in the cart? And how absolutely wonderful, fantastic is it that we've got a loom? Ah! That's fine. Not exactly what I was going for, but it'll work. It's in the cart, I think. Yeah, it's in the cart. Oh, yeah, it's in the cart. Seven-year-old lawnmower. Yeah, mine's 15, I think. I've had it for a while. No, it's got to be older than that. Because I had it at my previous house. And I've been in this one for 8 years already. So yeah, it's got to be older than 15. dead if you don't rush it. What? Huh? I don't even think she followed me. Yeah, she did. Aha, what are you gonna do? You can't get me. What? What? Huh? Come up here. No, you can't get me up here. Yeah, go ahead. Walk into the laser. There's a wonderful little laser there that'll kiss you. Yeah, I think I've had it. I want to say I've had it probably like 15 years. How did that work out for you? Wimp. What she gets. Mess with me some more. Despawn? You shouldn't despawn, right? Well, I don't see her ugly ass. I'm gonna count that as despawn. Take this. Nothing back here, is there? Doll. Oh. Luckily, she's tall, so we'll see her. Also, has the room been gender confirmed? Is it girl? I know we always joke to call her grandma, but is she actually a girl? Were they actually a girl? Ah. This run will be a pain just because of the loom. Yes, it will. I'm going to probably speed run it and not care so much about items and cost, to be fair. As in, I'm gonna generally loot and I'm not gonna worry about shit like that. And going up. Except I need to because there's an item up there. But I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna get this stuff. I'm just gonna get the main stuff that's visible and easy to get because I'll have plenty that I can get there. And I'm not fussed about having tons of money for the shop. If that lines up for you guys. I did think there was another item over here though that was low. I don't feel like climbing today, is what I'm getting at. Okay, that's the other extract. I figured that Hamburger can go there. We'll grab it on the way back. Okay, so this should be enough to catch everything. Again, I'm not gonna worry about that egg. I'll mute it in game. Didn't need to do that. Yeah. Alright. So there's nothing else in here. Then let's get out of here. I hate the museum so much that I don't even care about the loot. Just get me out of here. This thing, if it falls out again, it's just not going back, and I don't care. Oh yeah, this too. Alright boys, we're good, we're good. Should be smooth sailing. Ultra Ball. Oh, fuck. Oh, she's like right there, isn't she? Oh no, it's him. Oh. This is horrible. Yeah, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Run, 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 run. Thank you. Alright, well, not as bad as could have been. Alright, let's get her up here again. Look at him. He's chilling down there like nothing's going on. Round two. Round two. Oh. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, that looks like a dress to me, does it not? Like, I would classify that as a dress. Not that boys couldn't wear dresses. I mean, if they wanted to wear dresses, they could, but strikes me as a dress. Yeah, she can't get me here. I mean, wear a dress if you want. I mean, just because it's a dress doesn't mean it has to be a girl, right? But I would say that. That's more likely than not. I mean, it could have no gender, to be fair. Okay, look, both the loom and the robe are females. The robe is a female in mourning, and the loom is also a female. Indicated by its dress. Robe too, yep. Robe is a female as well. Yep. Yeah. Did she leave? Did the robe, did the loom leave? I think she left, right? Alright, let's see. She didn't leave. shit, I went the wrong way. Where is she? She didn't come up here though. Oh, she did. I think now she's gonna despawn. Now you're gonna despawn. You're on that way, you're despawning. Perfect. Okay, except that's the way we actually need to go, but... Oh! Almost just ended it. Alright. So, our cart... Where's our stuff? Our stuff's this way? Stuff this way? No, that's the original truck. So we're down... that way. We'll go this way. Can't mute yourself? Mm. I want to try to extract the loom, but I don't think I can. Alright, let's work quick. We gotta get out of here. I'm going to not sprint if I can avoid it. Grab me? Yeah, you're fine. See if you can run me. Elsa, where's Loom? Just don't drop me by the Loom, that's all I'm asking. Alright, we're out of here. Use your resources, guys. Use it on UI against them. I actually do that a lot when I play solo. If you can kind of abuse his mechanics a little bit. He will get you killed if you're not careful, so you have to be careful, but yeah. I honestly just didn't care at that point. Okay, this is what we're buying, because this gives us mob maneuverability. And that. I don't need a health pack. The rest of this stuff is out of my budget. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought any of that anyways, it's all out of my budget. Yeah, he's throwing me into the void as well. Yup. Yes. Alright. We'll save that one. I think the optimal way for this is in the cart, like, well, if it'll do it. doesn't want to do it. Anyways, I think the optimal way for this is to put it in the cart. It'll do it standing up, but in the back. Yeah, it's gonna cooperate with this. You go in the cart. You're obviously right there next to it. Can you just like just go in? Like, why you gotta be difficult like that? You just move it by myself. I have to get. I have to instruct them. The question is do I want to move it out of here? Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm not sure how I want to play this now. I think, so there has to be an extract down there. So I think that stuff goes to the extract down there. Let's loot this area real quick. Let's see if there's stuff in here. Some small stuff. Yeah. Let's go cart and come get this. Cart and we'll come get that stuff. Yeah, I kind of got screwed a little bit with my my loot pool. I really would like to change the positioning of this base, but it's just not going to do it for me. I feel comfortable with. I feel more comfortable with that there, if I'm honest. It's cosmetic. All right, let's cache this and find the other extracts. There's one down here. He's right here. Come on. shit, I fucked this. Where's the cart? Cart's back here, right? I should have left him. I should have left his orb. Okay. Alright, what's potato saying? Wait, what? Say that again? This is all small stuff, so it might be beneficial for a cart to take all this. So we got all of our big items are in one spot. Well, there's got to be an extract near there. It just wouldn't. I just don't think they put something like that. I don't feel like the game engine would spawn a big item somewhere like that where you couldn't do anything with it or about it. We have 3 extracts, and how have I not seen any but one? Right. So that has to be an extract. This has to be an extract. 100% is an extract. Problem is there's no big items near, right? So it wants me to take all the big items to the extract that's down there. I'm not liking R.E.P.O today. It doesn't want to cooperate and be nice to me. R.E.P.O, you're making today. Let's get the small items and then have to deal with the big items. I think that's our move. The box I'll carry back. I'll put it back in a second. Just stack this thing as full as we can. W-dub. Okay, so there's a developer that is making a game where you will have to fight the games from your stream library. That you bought but never played as enemies, and depending on the price of the game. Okay, that's interesting. That's a intriguing concept. I wonder what led to that kind of a concept. Isn't there one more small item over here? Oh, there's a room there I didn't look at yet. Let me check that room. Yeah, I'm curious as to what made that the thing he wants to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, How did you think of that concept? Like, what made you go, oh, that's a cool concept, let's do it? It is. It's a cool concept, but interesting. I knew the monkey was going. Fuck. He went this way, but where'd he go? What? Did that not count as me hitting him? Huh. I shot him, did I not? Huh. I don't know. That looked like a clear hit to me, but maybe not. I don't know. Should bring the cart in here, but I don't feel like emptying it enough to get it here. Let's clean this out now, and then we'll grab the we'll go grab that cosmetic. We'll extract our cosmetic, and then panic about what we're gonna do for the big items. Where's that wanted cat? There it is. Should I go in, try to get some more of the smaller items from inside the map? I mean, I feel safe enough maneuvering the cart and stuff that I think I'll be okay. I don't think my mobs are gonna be like wildly obnoxious, it seems like. Never mind. Broke the orb. He broke his other orb. And now I don't have a lot of safety, so we do have to be aware of that. Okay. That's where the coffin's going. Where's the box? Okay, I want this. Yeah, they always... So the handle always spawns in the most inconvenient place. Confirmed, because that's 2 of 2. And I'm not willing to say that it doesn't. Because this game would do that to you. It would put something in a place that was painful for you to get to, because it's just, that's what's going to do. Alright, let's grab... where did I go? This way. Let's grab the doll, put the doll in, and then boom, we'll get out of here. Okay, maybe he has invulnerability time. You get to the cutscene. Maybe. I don't think so, though. $4,000 in my pocket. It makes absolutely no ounce of difference which of these extracts I get to. Now we're going to try to move the coffin. Oh yeah, we can't move this. It's too heavy. Raw. Yep. So, that's unfortunate, but we just can't move it. It's too big. Can't move it by myself. I don't have enough strength. Yep. I could cart it, but it's laying down and I can't lift it now, so... Well, raw. Rip. Rippity-dippity-doo-dah. What a wonderful day. I think you need at least 2 people for that, with strength, with one strength or 2 strength each. I don't remember. Anyways, doesn't matter. And the other extract's down that way, right? It's unfortunate. Oh, Mr. Taxman, can you fuck off, please? We don't like you because you're a pain. Hello, I know you're here. Oh, little boo. Buddy, where you at, little buddy? There he is. Hello. Goodbye. That means our head's back too, so. What was back here? Oh yeah, the base. You know, I don't know if I want to pick this up yet, if I'm being honest. Because I think this is just cart filler to just like dump space in your cart. TV there. What the hell's that other extra? Oh, it's outside, right? Good. Let's get the crap out of my cart that we don't need. Giant vase that's in the way. Want to have a tea party? Not gonna eat peace. Fair, fair, fair. What are we eating? What do we got? What do we got? I think we're good, pretty much as long as we see the head guy before he sees us. I think we're fine. Why do I always think this weighs more than it does? Oh, you got the TV still. Let's go grab that TV still. I could probably chuck it in the back here, but I'd rather just take this, drop this here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go get our TV. Which is in this room. I don't trust that head. He's already caused me enough problems today. Maybe. It'd be nice. It'd be pretty sweet. What's up, Pables? What's up, Pables? How you doing, buddy? I appreciate it, Pables. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How's this magnificent Monday going for you? I'm gonna safely assume that you're at work. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I went in here because it was safe. Boy's good. Oh, I can't run. I can't run. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Ooh, let me breathe. Let me breathe. Oh my dear God. Oh. Luckily we didn't panic. I won't, buddy. I won't. Perfect. All right, we got a second one. Hour half, hour 40, hour 40. All right, let me snag some water. Let me grab some water, hit the restroom, and then we'll do our shop. So give me just a minute. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Sketch chat. Don't die. We read that. By the way, how does one come up with the idea to create R.E.P.O? So they actually were going to do a different game. This game wasn't supposed to be an extract looter game. They were going to do a different style of game for this. And I think they talked about it. Pontus talked about it. I think the lead dev or whatever. He talked about it in one of their first video package things that they did. I love a good Yaga stream. Yeah, me too. I love a good Pables stream. I don't even know what I would want. Strength's probably about maybe we did what wrist. Good, but I don't think worth it. Crystals, health packs, not the hauler, so I don't want it. The only thing that really looks enticing is the speed or the health, I think. Holy cow! So much. I think this is the only thing worth it from me. We might take let's take the tumble launch because it's 5. Yes, I'm taking it over the health. No, what's in there? I'm taking it over the health because I don't feel I need the health this much. I have health packs and I'm over. Hey Void, what's up? W Void. I feel like I got it like stacked with health packs, so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to take that. Oh well. Alright, now we're full health again, so that's the thing. How you doing, Void? Map? This is just my map today, huh? 5 maps, and this has been 3 of them. We're gonna get all the little stuff. We're gonna clean the map of all little stuff first. That's gonna be our strategy this time. We're gonna ignore all big items until we find out what extract they're closest to. Took that out the worst way. Alright. There's nothing in that corner. There's usually nothing in that corner. Door. Hard drive. One of Vic's vacation tapes. We'll hide that away for him. You're welcome, Vic. don't care. We got Dredge. I'm pretty sure I heard him spawn. No, just the door broke off. Why does this game's doors hate? Well, you know how I feel about you? Feelings mutual. Like, that has to go to this extract here. So we will grab that in a minute. Not technically a small item, but I'll take it. Cool. We don't want to talk to you. We already told you. Quit spamming me. We should be seeing mobs soon. Soon-ish. I wouldn't be surprised if they come through that door or we see them when we go through that door. What? Oh, it knocked the other one out. I feel like I feel Reg steps. He's over here. He's on the other side of the set. Maybe. That's what I like to see. Yeah, he's around here. I'm pretty sure I feel him stomp. So this stuff, most of this stuff can go in there. Let's grab this guy. That's gonna go into that extract. I don't want to mess with it. I don't like moving things further than I need to. Personal preferences. All right, let's go empty some of this big stuff out of the cart and then grab these larger items. I think we'll take that one to the one up here. And I think we take that big item up here. Go grab that, the ice block. How's the new stuff coming? It's coming. It'll, I think it's gonna take a little bit of time to get situated. He lost. Alright, so we got one more mob. I think it's Dredge. I think Dredge is our other mob. I'm pretty sure I felt him stomping around down here when I was down here. I think he spawned and I ran away from wherever he was. Just luckily, for whatever reason, I have now been corrected. Go over there. You motherfucker! Doesn't want to die. Right. Stop spamming it. By the way, sir, I think you can take an item out. Yeah, you can. I believe so, yeah. Just nice. Yeah, they do. Let's drop this stuff at the other extract. Should be one up here, I think. I go. Yeah, there's this one here. So let's drop this here. And then the other box will bring to this as well. I'm gonna leave this here. I don't even want to mess with it. I'm not scared of the clown. He should be scared of me. We already wrangled him up earlier. He can't do anything against us. We're not having it. We're not having any of his shenanigans. This room was kind of a waste. I pop it down there now. Or nothing. Or nothing. The fight of the century, Goatman against Clownzilla, right? Alright, so this is where extract should be. So it should be here, right? I don't think there will be anything down here, or maybe a couple of smallies. A couple of small boys. Yep. Sweet. Maybe I should start making comics about the Great Goat, Great Adventures of the Goat, and yeah, do it. That's where we need to be in. I didn't check up here though. Now I can crunch my numbers. I feel like you're like completely safe here. I don't feel like you could be any safer here. Oh my. You can literally just hide there and nothing can get you. That's a broken spot. Maybe I should name them the Goat Chronicles. Dude. He won't. He won't. There's something small like here, right? Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Then we gotta get this box in here. Something in there. Okay, that we gotta get in here, and this we gotta get in here. Okay, let's move loot box first. Okay, ready? Fucking bastards. Yeah, they're assholes. They make these the hard. They put the thing in the hardest place you can get. What a bunch of jerks. They put the handle that you're supposed to grab in the most difficult spot to grab it. I mean, let's just be fair. I rushed. I could have carried this without doing anything or putting a thing on it, but... You get out of here, you mother... Didn't want to be here when this went off. I wanted to be here. Or at least a little further ahead than I am. Because they're going to spawn at my truck, I think. Bitch. This is shit. This is shit. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do a cosmetic haul at the end of the video. That's my enticement for you staying. Yeah, my plan's to do a cosmetic haul at the end of the video, so hopefully we'll get a bunch of hopefully we can gather a bunch of tokens and stuff, and then we can just do one big haul at the end of the video. You already? Honest. Vic! You're sabotaging me! Get out of here, 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 get out of here. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't expect people to stay or be here the whole video. I don't honestly mind. It's fine. All right, let's get back. not gonna lie, I feel like I got a little ganged up on in that last round. I probably should have just kept going, but I should have just kept running, but it's fine. What? No, I haven't. Thank you. I'm so over this fucking combo. Shoot him! Get him! La 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 la! I'm so over that dude, I don't even want to deal with him. That combo just pisses me off. Who's the face guy? The face guy, huh? Yeah, I hate the Huntsman. He's horrible. I hate that combo. That combo is the worst. Huntsman with the gnome sucks. The guy with all the faces, he's the cleanup crew. He's annoying. He throws his head at you, and if you kill him, he tries to blow his orb up with his head. He's obnoxious. Although the value should have remained the same on that because that box doesn't take damage, so that's robbery by its own mechanics. Oh look, big scumball machine. Ooh, and another cosmetic. Oh. I don't have to worry about this, right? It just does the weird. Ooh. Oh, now I'm stuck on my cart. What in the fuck? Why that doesn't want to go in my cart, I'm not sure, but it doesn't. Can I navigate, please? Thank you. Yep. So they kind of fucked their cosmetics. They kind of made some decisions that are not very community friendly, I would say. Like the boxes and how they spawn is kind of like messed up. Like they always spawn with the optimal piece in the optimal way to hold them is always away from you. It's always in the most difficult position to get to. That to me is a sign of a dev that doesn't have their end users' best interests at heart. If you're gonna do that, make it random. Like, just make it spawn however. It doesn't ruin the game, but it definitely shows that they don't really have, they either did that for a reason that's I wouldn't understand, or they didn't think it all the way through, is what I should say. You can still rotate those parts. I watched him despawn. What's in here? Just a bunch of small stuff, I bet. That's probably what I actually want out of here. Goes up. And then I'll go down and around. Where's my card? Outside. Make sure there's no balloons that we're gonna hit. I don't think you can pick him up, can you? That'd be cool. I think you can if you have more grip, more strength, fast. I mean, you can grab the box from anywhere. I don't see why the placement mattered stronger. Because for the yellow boxes, you can't move them then. So if it spawns in an area where you're unable to grab it, you've washed your cosmetic, or you're gonna do damage to your cosmetic. And then if you don't have health, now you can't get your cosmetic. You've washed your cosmetic. So it does matter. I heard Hans humming. Yeah, so it's a bad design. My real issue is the fact that they don't give you both sides of the cosmetic, they give you one. That's my real problem. To me, the way the cosmetics are set up, it shows a lack of forethought, right? Like, it makes me question: do you think everything through? Yeah, I mean, I'm happy they added them. I think what it really is I think there's more to the cosmetics than what they're telling us, and I think it would be nice if they could tell us more of the story and thought process behind them. If that makes sense, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think that's the missing piece, is the lore. If they're gonna, like, the way they work is fine if we had, like, maybe some justification through lore. That's what I'm saying. Like, tell me, like, why do they always spawn that way? Why do they have the plugs? Why this, right? Like, they don't tell you any of that. They just let you fly blind. Oh. And they do videos, like, they release videos regularly, so... I mean, they did a whole series around, like, updates and stuff, so... Probably could have worked something into that, would be my guess. It seems like a mixed opportunity. But anyways, let's move on. Alright, let's do one more round and then we'll call it. We'll be at about 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's polished, right? Yeah, so I think it was you, Potato, that asked about this, but yeah, R.E.P.O wasn't supposed to be this style of game. It was supposed to be a cleaning game. And you were supposed to be hunted by the monsters. And then they shifted gears to do this style. So that tells me from the jump this wasn't necessarily the plan, and they shifted gears. Great job, awesome job pivoting, but that's what that tells me. I'm not a video game designer, so I don't know what goes into making video games. R.E.P.O had a story mode, yeah. Even if not a story mode, like a way to gather more lore, I think. I think what they really need is lore so they can kind of like, not rationalize, but like maybe like explain some of the, like explain some of the things, right? Like the villains and like the mobs and stuff like that. Like, explain some of that to us. Go into some depth about that stuff, right? Like that's the stuff that, like, we're wanting, right? Like, we want the story, we want, like, why are we here? Why are we enslaved to the tax man? What happened, right? Dude, we don't know any of that. Bella's getting really annoying and is gonna attack me very soon, I feel like. Yeah, basically. Yep. What in the fuck was he firing at? He's not a sound-based mob, he's a sight-based mob, and he can't see me, so what the fuck? Okay. We're gonna get to a shop and call it. Because now I'm just getting screwed. Because he's a sound-based mob, and he's not a sound-based mob, he's sight, and he couldn't see me down there. Yeah, I think what it is it's just missing like very minor pieces that fill in the gaps. I think there's a lot of gaps. He's line of sight. He has to see you. He can't hear you. He can't hear you until he sees you. He didn't see me. He relies primarily on line of sight to detect you. He's mostly deaf. So he has to see you first. So he shouldn't be able to hit me under the table. Because he didn't see me. He saw the card, but not me. He can see the card all he wants. I don't think that that's true either. Let's see. It's a timer-based thing. I hadn't touched the card in enough time, so no, the card didn't count as me. Or at least that's what it looks like. So no, the card didn't matter. The fact that the card was there didn't matter. Yeah, the card didn't matter. The card being there didn't matter. wasn't counting as me. So. All right, well, that worked. I want to get back in here and then. What's that? What would be nice? If I'd stop getting crappy combos for mobs, that'd be nice. You want to explain that, Potato? In my cart? Now it's not? I don't think they would do that. I think if they would do anything like that, they would do a like line of sight stagnant thing. But I don't think that's gonna come. I don't think they would add that. It'd be cool, but I don't see them adding that. I think they probably, from their perspective, I would imagine they probably feel they have enough tools for people to handle mobs. That'd be my guess. I only muted because I wasn't going to deal with getting screwed because they want to make some random noise that I didn't make. We're going to get out of here. Perfect. I mean, she can move when you touch her. Why should she just climb on her? Yeah, I mean, she probably just slid out of the cart, but my point's still there. Their mechanics. I think their mechanics just need the polish around the cosmetics. That's it. Real can be a pain sometimes. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's do our shop and then our haul. We'll do our cosmetic haul. At the end of the day, it's a game. I enjoy playing it. I have fun playing it. Do I think it needs some polish? Yeah. But I would be remiss to say I think every game needs polish at some point. The fact that this game's only been out as long as it has and is as good as it is and does as well as it does is it says everything. That's all you can say, right? Let's see what we get. Some bottoms that I don't care about. I don't like feeling like games took the easy way out. And I feel like with R.E.P.O and their cosmetics, I think they took the easy way out. They gave us cosmetics, but didn't polish it. What is that? It's like a face mask? I can't quite tell. It's me in black. Yeah, it's like a face mask. It's like Bane's it's like Bane from Batman's face mask, I think. I mean, the cosmetics are pretty okay if you ask me. They're okay, they need polish. They need a lot of polish. I wonder if R.E.P.O. I could care less about whether I pay for cosmetics or not, to be completely fair with you. If the cosmetics are good, I'm willing to pay for them. I wouldn't pay for these cosmetics. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't pay for these cosmetics because they're individualized. Because I cannot go in and go, boop, put this on both sides. I wouldn't pay for it. It simply just wouldn't happen, because you're not gonna price it at a fair price point at that point, because you're essentially you're just greedy. You're just looking for the money at that point, because there's no reason to sell an individual or a one-sided cosmetic unless that's what you're after. Because he's rich. I'm not rich. It's just a matter of, like, if the system's there and it works, then great, but it's not. I'm fully willing to pay for cosmetics in games that I'm gonna play for long periods of time. It's no different than a Game Pass or pay to joining a server. So yeah, what it is. I like the system around the cosmetics. Like, I like that there's a box you have to get. When you get the box, you have to extract it. You get a token. You use that token. I think it falls apart in the sense that the boxes are always placed in an inconvenient way for you to grab them, and you don't get both sides of your arms and legs. Right, so you're rich too. He's not rich and I'm not rich. There you go. Here you go, Potato. Would you pay for any of these Would you pay for these cosmetics? Also, the cosmetics, usually when a game's selling cosmetics, it's usually a AAA title, so you're already spending a decent amount of money on those cosmetics to get them anyways. I think if you're going to spawn the box in, you should spawn it in randomly. So wherever the strong arm is should be randomized. It shouldn't always be facing the most inconvenient place for you. And yes, I think if you're getting an arm, leg, or eye cosmetic, you should get both sides and have the option to pick if you want left, right, or both, not just one. That's what I think. Everything else around cosmetics, perfectly fine, I agree with. But those two things, nope. Because where the box spawns matters, and they're taking an opportunity away from you in a system that's already difficult enough to get through. You already have to find the box, extract the box, and then catch your token. Right? So you've already got 3 steps you have to take to get the cosmetic, and then you end up with this on one leg. That's a lot of work for one leg. No, I didn't say that. I said it's normally the bigger AAA games that are selling cosmetics because you're already paying for them. So most people are buying their cosmetics in AAA games, or they're buying them in smaller indie games where it's like a 99-cent, couple dollar cosmetic. Or you're buying crystals, points, something that you then can use for multiple other things, not just cosmetics. So I'm not in general a fan of paying for those things. I'll do it and I don't necessarily mind, but it's not my most favorite thing. But yeah. Ooh. Right, I said that. You have to extract it and complete the run. You have to find the box, that's task 1. You then have to get it back to an extract and extract it, which is 2. And then you have to get to the shop, which is 3. So you have 3 tasks that you have to do before you can even get the cosmetic. And then if you manage to accomplish those 3 tasks, you could end up with just a singular eye, leg, or arm that you didn't even want to begin with. So you're doing 3 steps for half an item. right? And if you have multiple extracts, it's not like it's one extract and you're done. You've got other extracts you potentially could do. Yeah, I mean, I could see that working as well. But I feel like I'm bashing their cosmetics a little too much, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I think their cosmetic system's fine. I just think it needs a little bit more work. I think it needs some polish. Yeah, so instead of buying upgrades, you buy shop items, you buy cosmetics. Yeah, I thought that's what they were gonna do to begin with, and they didn't. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to sit here and ramble on about cosmetics anymore. I've talked enough and said my piece. But anyways, I look like a prisoner. Yes, I'm a crewman. Yeah, I'm gonna end. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. Let me go to screen, wherever that might be. But yeah, I look like a stripper. I don't know about all that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, guys. I don't know if I'll stream anymore today, and I will not stream tomorrow night for sure. Potentially tomorrow morning, but I don't know. We'll see. Um, Unfortunately, right now, because I have summer hours, I have the summer hours because I was not able to commit to a streaming schedule right now. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I have the summer hours. But um, yeah, so schedule is kind of here, there, everywhere, and all over the place. Just kind of streaming when I can, as I can, and just trying to keep content flowing for people, for you guys. So yeah. Um, yeah. What do you guys want to see for the next stream? What are you guys interested in watching? That would be useful and helpful to know because I kind of tend to pop around between a lot of different games, and I think we need to get the channel back to more kind of like let's play style of content and like actually completing games. Because I was looking the other day at my like stats and stuff, and all the videos and stuff that do well on my channel are things like free play crafters that have longer or more storyline, like things I'm actually completing, right? Like Water Park Simulator did pretty good because we had a goal, we got to our goal, and then we called it. So that did good. Like Minecraft always does good for like Minecraft always is like good or like goes nowhere for me. It's always hit or miss just because that's Minecraft in general. R.E.P.O usually does pretty decent for me, and then stuff with DaBoiz usually does good for me. But the tricky part there for me is I can't always play and stream at the same times they do because of time zones and time differences. So so there's that side of it. So what tends to happen with those things is I want to participate and be part of the group, but because they can stream times I can't and vice versa, and I can't always make it, I find myself having to play catch up more than actually gaming alongside them and enjoying what's happening. So it eventually comes to like how Fallout did or how like Windrose is starting to get, where I'm starting to fall so far behind that I can't physically catch up anymore, so I just can't play. So that's the struggle with kind of gaming with them sometimes. But I'm not gonna give up gaming with them because that's my boys. What if we started a skyblock? Like what? What do you mean? Like just the general skyblock, or like a themed skyblock? And that's the other thing. Minecraft's hard because the pacing. I ordered a tablet from Temu, and this is what happened. I received the post. I don't know why you ordered anything, but I don't care. Anyways, yeah. So the other problem with Minecraft is Minecraft is hard to tell or to have long term stories and good fun interactions consistently. And because of that, you need to play in an SMP or have a lot of people in a server. I'm not interested in hosting a giant server like that. And any server that's big like that, you have to be invited to, or is like well in its like it's not in its infancy, and I wouldn't want to join if it's not in its infancy or early days. So that's the problem with that kind of content. You have the other issue with Minecraft content, in my opinion, that the market for Minecraft is so flooded. How do you stand out? How do you be different? How do you bring something new and exciting to the table without stealing it from someone else or washing something that's already there and just making a new spin on it? Which will work, but for how long? So that's the other thing with Minecraft. So that's where my struggles come in with Minecraft, because I built my channel kind of off of Minecraft, but now I don't have that consistency in Minecraft that puts me in that field now, because it's hard to have. I should be. I should be free Wednesday. I don't think I have anything going on Wednesday. Let me look. I just have a guy coming to look at my fence, but that's not till like a little later for me. So yeah, I should be free Wednesday. Let's put it this way. As far as it looks right now, yeah, I should be free Wednesday. The other struggle with Minecraft too is to play with your friends, you need a server. So at that point, it becomes a pay to play, essentially. Yeah, so we could try to play something Wednesday. Sweet. Um, yeah, Potato, just hit me up and we'll figure out what we wanna do. And then if anyone else has any suggestions as to what they want to play, then we can go from there. Okay, so another suggestion I said and you missed was a story game. No, I saw it. I saw it. Like I had hopes. I had high hopes for Hightail, and I hoped that they would be more of a storyline driven game and that would be kind of like that nice cross between the freedom that is sandbox games like Minecraft and more story-driven games. But it didn't seem to have enough of a mix of both for me. And then like material gatherings like obnoxious in that game. I I think Hightail was overhyped. I think they had a lot of really good mechanics, a lot of really good ideas, and I think they muddied the waters because of it. I think they had too much and didn't pick and choose enough from each bucket. So yeah, yeah, more so or less that's what I'm getting at, Potato. Um, I think it has a lot of potential and definitely can like really pick itself up. But I think as far as it stands right now, I think it's kind of tripped and kind of fallen on its face a little bit. But I think it will stand back up and recover and figure out how to walk. But I think that might take some time to do. But again, it's a small team. They've had a lot of behind the scenes issues and things like that. So yeah, I think that game will just sit on it for a year or two and come back, and it'll probably be in a much better place for you. But Minecraft was similar to that. If you remember the early days of Minecraft, it had a lot of that kind of same stuff going on. A lot of the crafting recipes weren't worked out. You didn't have a crafting book. You had to kind of figure a lot of stuff out on your own. We didn't have a lot of blocks. There were like very limited block palette and things like that. So there's hope for it, and it definitely can recover. But it's how is it going to recover, and how gracefully will that happen? So yeah. What are some other crafters we've played? Oh, Lightyear Frontier was another one we played. That game I think is just too grindy. Just flat out, I think it's just too grindy. Lightyear Frontier, I think that game for a game that focuses on automation, I think we streamed. Let me see how many hours I played in that game because I had just gotten to automating stuff, and that was the whole thing with that game was you were supposed to be able to automate like everything. I played 67 hours of that game. We'll call like half of that just me farming, screwing around, figuring it out, right? Which probably not the case. So half of that was half of that game time, and I had just started getting to being able to automate some farming and stuff. So too grindy. Want to try Stardew Valley? I can remote play with you. I don't own Stardew Valley. Not that that's an issue, because it's not expensive, I don't think. Yeah, it's like 14 bucks, right? Yeah, that's not expensive. You don't need to own it. Hmm. That's good. So, that's kind of where I was on Lightyear Frontier. Um, we also did. We also played a little bit of. Oh, it was a game we played with Cubic Odyssey. We played it with Potato. That game just didn't have what it needed. It was that game was just too young, I think. That might be a revisit, by the way, Cubic Odyssey, because that game's been out for I think over a year now. So that could be a revisit. But I think for Cubic Odyssey it was just too young, too new, not polished. But cool. Yeah, it had a lot of multiplayer problems too, from what I remember. Yeah, I don't remember what the multiplayer problems were, but I know we had a few. But yeah. Yeah, they've had several updates since then. And a couple of them, like, I want to say, like, they've probably had a couple dozen updates since we played, and at least half of that was, like, major updates. Yeah, yep, yeah, it was hosting stuff, yep. Like, I know they added a creative mode, like, a while back. Like, I want to say, like, probably this time last year, they added creative mode. And they've got a mod community now, too. So, that's always good to see. They're also a little more mobile friendly now, or like handheld friendly now too, which is another thing that helps. So yeah, it could be a revisit, I think, but I don't know if I'm quite ready to revisit yet. Yeah, you couldn't see stuff I placed, glitches and moving problems. Yeah, yeah, I seem to remember that as well. Cool. All right. Um, you know what? Before I end, I want to see something. 1, 2, 3, 5. They've had like a ton of updates there too. So Peak has had a bunch of updates as well, and I have not played that in a while. I think we'll have a Peak stream soon if people are down for that. Yeah, the textures were glitchy as well. I remember. I do remember that. Anyways, um, yeah, I think we'll revisit Peak as well sometime soon because Peak was fun. Yeah, yeah, we'll try to get something planned out for Wednesday, and then we'll try to do a stream Wednesday. We'll pull potato along and whatever that is, Peak or Crafter, or maybe a combo package or R.E.P.O or who knows. Anyways, all this is to say that we as in I am struggling to find content, and I don't want to struggle to find content for you guys. So if you guys have suggestions, things you want to see, or things you enjoy seeing from me, let me know. And I'll push those higher up the list and to the front of the list. And that's a general across my channel. That's the feeling. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, it has been good. It has been fun. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.